Hi everybody, welcome back. How are you? I've missed you guys. You look so good. I see you over there. I see you with a new haircut. Okay, somebody's over there with a new outfit on. I see you. You look real good. I really have missed you guys. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for this video today. For those of you who are already part of my soul tribe, welcome back. I really do appreciate you. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Please stick around. We would love to have you as part of our soul tribe here with us. So please don't forget to subscribe on your way in or on your way out, whatever you're more comfortable with. So before I get started, you guys, quick disclaimer. I've been gone again. I know. I know that the sound quality still has not been great. Okay, I swear on Jeff Bezos, I've been spending money on microphones. This one should be a lot better than the last one. So please let me know. Hopefully it's a lot better. It should be louder. Okay, you're still going to hear the locusts and the, what are the other ones? Cicadas. You're still going to hear that in the background. I can't do anything about that. My concern is that you guys can hear what I'm saying clearly. So please let me know if this microphone is performing better than the last one. That's why I've been gone, you guys, besides working on something for you guys. It's really exciting, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But it was just more important to me to give you videos that you can actually hear rather than videos that you have to struggle to hear. So I have a new microphone. Hopefully this is a lot better for you guys moving forward. Again, please let me know. With that out of the way, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the questions. All right, you guys, so this is going to be a refresher for those of you who have already seen some of the videos in this series, and then this will be just kind of getting some of you who are new an overview of what we're going to be going over. Why you shouldn't call your ex back or text them back. Okay, so first we're going to be looking at why the relationship started or how the relationship started. So your energy coming in, their energy coming in, what you liked about them, what they liked about you, vice versa. Okay, next, you guys, we're going to get into your actions, energy, and behavior throughout, overall the type of partner you were, what you were bringing to the relationship. Okay, next is what went wrong from your perspective. So if I were to ask you, hey, why'd you guys break up? What happened? Like, what? I thought you and so were doing so good. What was going on? This is what went wrong, what you would tell me, okay? And what the other person would tell me if I were to ask them. Next is, you know, your shadow side, okay? This is the things that maybe you were doing that you don't want to admit, but you did it. I did it too. They did it too. We all did it. Okay. So we're going to take a look at that. And this isn't to call you guys out. This is for growth and this is for closure. Okay. That's what I'm here for. That's really what my purpose is in my channel is, you know, to close out things, to learn from past mistakes and experiences and then move on. Okay. So with that, you guys, next is the real reason all of this happened. So the lesson you can take away from it, what you can learn from it, so that whatever mistakes and mishaps, miscommunications were happening in the previous connection won't bleed into the next connection. Okay. Sorry, you guys, I need some water. All right, you guys, sorry about that. Next, we're going to look at why are they reaching out to you? So is it maybe something that triggered that? Is there, you know, did they see something? Did they hear something? Did they think about you? Did they really, you know, have honorable intentions? You know, why are they really reaching out to you? What made them reach out to you? And, you know, like I said, what are their intentions? And then lastly, of course, why you should not text or call back. Now, I'm going to be honest. Some of you are going to text or call back, whether this is a hi, hello, and whether this is kind of like rekindling things. But this is going to give you kind of that final, this is why you shouldn't. Either this is what's going to happen, or this is the progress that you've made, or this is, you know, it could be a number of things I've seen in these readings. So this will give you like a real concrete reason as to why it's just something that should be left in the past. Okay. So with that said, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. Hi Libra, how are you guys? Thank you so much for watching. Let's get into the reading for you, Libra. So first, let's take a look at why the relationship started for you as well as your partner. Libra, you are going to be at the top. Your person is going to be at the bottom. If you feel the need to reverse the roles, please feel free to do so. Okay. Okay, so Libra, for you, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and then for your person, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Libra, I feel like for you, this is a relationship connection that took a while to catch its footing. It took a while to get off the ground. Some of you were in the friend zone, I feel. And this other person, I feel, with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like part of the reason that this connection was taking so long, Libra, was because this person was focused on their work. They were focused on their family. For some of you, this person was starting a business, or they were otherwise just focused on their long-term goals. And I feel like that is part of what maybe had taken so long. Okay. And I do feel like, Libra, going into it, you weren't even sure if this person was interested, perhaps because it was taking so long. I feel like maybe either you kept this person on ice, this person kept you on ice. Not even ice. I just feel like this person just works a lot. I feel like a lot of you, this person perhaps maybe comes from a big family, and there's always something going on with the family. Okay, it could be something like that. And if that's the case, I feel like if this person had a big family or like a close knit family, Libra, I feel like that's part of what attracted you to them. What attracted them to you was your patience during the situation. At least going into it, they appreciated the fact that you were patient with them. Okay, so let's take a look at your energy throughout the connection, Libra. So we have the Four of Swords. Sorry, I just wanted to look at this. Libra, I honestly feel like some of you were just really comfortable waiting. You were perfectly fine with waiting for this person to come around. Others of you, I'm going to be honest, somebody was holding off. That's what that really feels like to me. I feel like somebody was holding off on really making things stable, on really making things official. I feel like there were promises made. I feel like there was a lot of time invested, but I feel like somebody was holding off. I feel a delay. I feel three times fast. Here we go. Procrastination, or one time slow. I do feel like there was procrastination in the situation. Okay. Who that was, I don't know, but Libra, this could have been you, or maybe you feel as though the other person was procrastinating. Okay. For some of you, and by some, I mean like one or two. For some of you, there was an illness or otherwise like a health condition that this person was dealing with, which caused a delay. For some of you, it could have been COVID. Okay. Others of you, I'm not sure what it was, but there was some of you were dealing with somebody who maybe their health wasn't all that great. Or again, Libra, this could have been you. All right, going into the connection for your person, we have the Six of Cups. I pause, you guys, because there's times when I see a card and I instantly know exactly what it is. But in my mind, I'm like, it's got to be something else. Libra, I'm going to be honest. Your person was investing their time at one point or another with somebody from their past. This could have been a friend. Okay. This could have been a friend who was a distraction. But others of you, I feel like this is definitely somebody who this person was with for a long time. This is somebody from their past. And if that's the case, that was the reason for the delay. The reason for the delay, Libra, if you guys were in a connection where it wasn't official, but you had feelings for this person, this other person had feelings for you, but you didn't have a title and you didn't understand the reason why. Like, you were moving like you were in a relationship. You were acting as if, you know, you were in a relationship, you and this other person, by the way. But you didn't have the title. If you were wondering why, I feel like this person was investing their time somewhere else with somebody in their past. If they weren't investing their time in somebody from their past, they were thinking about somebody that they had invested their time into in the past, okay? And that's the reason for the delay. That's the reason for the hold off and the procrastination, okay? If that's the case for you guys, I'm really sorry. All right, you guys, so moving on, we're going to get into what went wrong from your perspective, okay? So again, if I were to ask you, what the hell happened? This is what you would tell me. Bear with me, guys. I like to let the cards pop out. And then I flipped one. All right. Libra, from your perspective, you felt like this person, I think you felt like, or over time, you realized that this person only wanted a connection with you that was casual or physical. And I feel like what you would do is you would pretend as though you were okay with that because you didn't want to come off clingy or needy or pushy or something like that. You didn't want to insist that this person make your connection official, even though that's really what you wanted. So you kind of just went along, you kind of you were kind of just rolling with the punches and kind of going along to get along in hopes that your person would come around. And if I didn't already say this, some of you would use humor or sarcasm to cover up the way that you were really feeling, because you didn't want this person to know, or you maybe knew that this person was not going to reciprocate. Okay, so let's take a look at your person. Well, okay. My goodness, did you guys fight a lot? Like outbursts? Sorry, I think I dropped one. You guys give me a second. Okay. All right. As I'm doing this, you guys, it just started raining where I am, so I apologize if you're hearing it. So, Libra, we have overly nice, too much drama, jeez Louise, irresponsible, suffocating, temper, complaining, and guarded. It's funny to me that there's a lot more cards here, right? But I feel like these cards are not similar in nature, but I feel like a lot of these things can stem from the same place. So what I will say here, Libra, your person did feel like you, and I can't stand when people say this. I really can't. Libra, your person felt like you were too nice. I feel like you were very generous. I feel like you were doing a lot for this person to show this person how you really felt about them, and that you were going to be a good partner for them. And though they appreciated some of it, right? And I'm sure that they appreciated like the attention and the time. For some of you, I feel like they just felt like it was too much. This person didn't want to tell you. This person didn't want to tell you that they had a lot going on outside of you. Okay? But I also feel like this person was keeping you at bay, keeping you at an arm's length to avoid drama with you, to avoid arguments. This person didn't want to commit to you because they didn't want. Some people, when they are in a situationship, they don't want to make it official because they feel as though it's going to change the dynamic of the relationship. They feel as though, well, once we make this official, we're going to start to fight. We're not going to be like friends anymore, whatever. And I feel like this person felt as though doing that with you, making a commitment with you, would have changed the dynamic of the relationship, and they didn't want to do that. They wanted to keep you where they had you. They didn't want to lose you, but they also didn't want to invest any more time in you. Okay. I feel like also when Libra, when you would confront this person, I feel as though they would I don't know if I want to say project or deflect, so I'm going to say both. But I feel like project. I feel like they were projecting onto you, but I do feel like they were deflecting. I do. I just feel like this person was just kind of doing whatever the hell they wanted to do. I feel like this person was having fun with you. And kept you at an arm's length, like I said, because they were still stuck on something from the past, and they didn't like to be confronted about it. With complaining and temper, they didn't like to be confronted about it. They don't like to be called out about it. Some of you knew about this, some of you didn't. Some of you, I feel like because with the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups is childhood memories. It's obviously people from the past, right? Or childhood friends, right? So I feel like for some of you, if you caught wind of another person in the situation, they were telling you that this person was just a friend, okay? When that really wasn't the case. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one, you guys. What was the energy of your shadow side in the connection? I can't see that, sorry guys. Passive aggressive, which makes sense because somewhere in here there was a card that says too nice. I have to see it. No, it was your partner then. Okay. Your partner had the card that said too nice. All right. So we have passive aggressive. And passive aggressive, if you guys don't know, is just like, if you're upset about something, but you're not going to directly say what you're mad about. So you're going to say something like, the way I see it in my head is like, you're not going to speak directly to what you're talking about. You're going to speak like around it. Okay. That's what passive aggressive is. Sorry, you guys, I hear a car alarm. I hope we don't get a thunderstorm. Anyway, so we have unappreciative. So Libra, to me, yeah, I mean, it feels like you weren't being direct with this person. Even in your anger, you weren't being direct with this person. You were, you know, let me not say direct, just passive aggressive, okay? So it's like passive aggressive again. It's telling somebody how you feel, but like, not really. Okay. Give me a sec. Playing hard to get. Okay, so Libra, I feel maybe like there would be periods of time where you just wouldn't speak to this person. If it wasn't that, there would be times where you would, I'm so sorry about this rain, you guys. There would be times where you would, be very short to this person. Very, yes, no, I don't know. That's how you would be whenever you were upset. If you guys were having a disagreement, you would pull back. If you would lash out, like I said, you just wouldn't. You'd be passive aggressive, so this person really wouldn't know what to think of. This person didn't know how to, gosh. I'm almost thinking of like the boy that cried wolf when I'm thinking of passive aggressive. This person didn't know what to think of, like when you were upset and when you're being passive aggressive and when you're being genuinely upset about something and when you're not, and how to decipher between the two because you were passive aggressive, because you weren't saying directly how you felt. And so with that, I feel like they would feel entitled to then kind of write you off. I tried to make that make sense, okay? I tried. All right, let's take a look at your person's shadow side, you guys. All right. Forcing change. Overly sensitive. And lack of drive. Didn't I talk about, like, wait, what was it? What did I say? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I said something about the connection being, yeah, nothing more than sex. I talked about how somebody in the connection wanted the connection to be more casual and the other person didn't. You were kind of going along to get along. And I feel like with your person's shadow side, they knew that. This person, for some of you, this person could have just been really good in bed. Excuse me. And they use that to their advantage. Okay. With lack of drive, and this takes me back to the Seven of Pentacles, I just feel like your person never intended to make this connection. Let me not say that. Going into it, I think your person did intend on making the connection something more serious or stable or committed. Somewhere along the line, however, something changed. There was a distraction. And that's what made them be like, okay, hold on. Is this really what I want? I feel like your person is somebody who doesn't like to be told what to do. They like to move at their own speed, in their own time, in their own way. They do not like to be told what to do. Even if they need it, even if they're in the wrong, I feel like your person doesn't like to be told what to do. So if this is somebody, for example, who, regardless of what their initial intentions were, this is somebody who, if they change their mind and they decide that they don't want something, you can't change their mind. If they change their mind and they decide that they don't want the relationship to be stable and committed, that's it. You can't change their mind. And I feel like with this being their shadow side, this is something that you did not realize about this person until shit got real. Okay? And then you started to see that this person was non-committal. You started to see that this person maybe was caught up in something from the past. Perhaps it's, that they're still in love with this person, or perhaps that there is still something lingering in them that they need to heal from that connection. All right. Okay. So Libra, while I'm thinking of it, I know people like to get into like signs and all of that. I don't necessarily see any signs here, but some of you, it could have been an earth sign. Okay, I just wanted to put that out there. All right, so why did this connection happen? What can you stand to learn from it? What can you take away? Libra, for you, we have the waning moon. Surrender and go with the flow. Let go and move on. Rest and recuperate. Let fate take its course, and not the right time to take action. Oh, I already see where this is going. Solar eclipse, shocking event, fast changes, new chapter, leaving what is unfamiliar, awakening, feeling lost, and reinvention. I'm going to get one more. North Node, North Star, life purpose, journey, karmic destiny, learning period, what did I say? Path, the challenge, fulfillment, and fruition. Libra, what you need to learn, what you can stand to take away from this is, if a situation is not feeding you the way that you're feeding it, okay? If you have been putting in time and you've been planting your seeds and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for the seeds to grow, and they're growing, right? But they're going to get to that point where they plateau. If you've been doing that and you're not being fed back, you're not getting the love that you give back, let it go, okay? And for some of you, that letting it go is going to be something that you don't maybe necessarily owe that person a conversation. You don't owe them an explanation. Maybe you should just leave. Maybe you should just cease communication. Am I an advocate for that? Absolutely not. There's a way to do it, okay? Let me be clear. There is a way to do it. I'm just talking about like, don't completely ghost a person, but there is a way to pull back and cease communication. And I feel like Libra, the takeaway from you is going to be that one, this was karmic. So you really were supposed to learn this lesson, that you are supposed to walk away when somebody is not appreciating the time and the effort and the patience that you have, okay? Or that you've been giving them. All right. For your person, we have the blood moon. Beginnings, endings, shadow work. That's the one that stood out to me here, you guys. Emotional cleansing and reset, spiritual growth, emotional baggage, destruction, and unexpected situations. Here's the thing, and I'm obviously going to pull more cards, but I can already tell off this one. This person, what they need to learn, let things go. Anything that they are holding on to from the past, people, habits, mannerisms, whatever, daily routine, you know, things that they're not, things that are, anything that your person was doing or involved with that they knew damn well they had no business doing or being involved with. They need to learn that if they do not address these things head on, take accountability for them and heal from them, they are going to continue to repeat a cycle of going into new connections, not having healed from the one before, or a particular connection from before. Okay. We have opposition. Sorry, you guys, I have a text. I just got a text. We have opposition, unbalanced, calls out, mirrors, confronts, power struggles, polar opposites, and tests. Yeah, see, this person is going to continue to be dealing with situations, people, partnerships, relationships, situationships, whatever. This person is going to continue to have power struggles in relationships. They're going to continue to have these relationships that are very quick, very in and out, very this almost kind of reminds me of like a job or an employer with a high turnover rate. Your person is going to continue to have a high turnover rate until they really do the shadow work, until they really dig into this. It's going to keep happening. Okay? I'm going to pull one more for your person. We have the moon. Feelings, moods, femininity. Oh my goodness, whatever. Cycles, habits, instinct, mother, the soul, the past, shocker, dreams, comfort, and lineage. I feel like emotionally your person is holding on to a lot. A lot. And it has nothing to do with you. This is old. This is old stuff. This is, you know, some of this has to do with their mother. Some of this has to do with the way that they were raised, things that are ingrained in them. Some of you, there's things that this person does that, I'm not going to lie to you, some of you, this person's not going to change. And to be fair, some of it, I'm not excusing it, some of it is not even their fault. Some of it, it's just natural to them. Some of it, it's just how they are. Okay. But this person does have a lot of emotional baggage that they're holding on to. And what's happening is that it's working against them. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. All right, moving on. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Okay, so we're now going to take a look, you guys, at why are they reaching out, and what their intentions are. So we have savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. Don't tell nobody I did that, okay? Moving on. We have ruthless, getting what you want, don't give a fuck, don't hold back, tough skin, confident, badass. Where's this going? Okay. We have FOMO. Sorry, guys. Right? FOMO, fear of missing out. If you guys don't know what FOMO is, who doesn't know what FOMO is? Fear of a missed opportunity, feeling pressured in choices. And then, excuse me, we have influencer, having the power to influence, monitor your reputation, marketing, persona, and persuader. This person's reaching out because, Libra, for some of you, you did stop talking to this person. Some of you were not so nice about it. Not judging, okay? And I feel like it's almost like, you know how we all know how this works, right? When you give in a relationship and it doesn't work out, so you're like, all right, I'm gonna move on. So you withdraw your energy, you move on. Now that you've withdrawn your energy and you're feeling like a savage, now this person's like, wait, hold on. You can't be a savage without me. That's how this feels to me. I feel like now that this person sees that you've moved on, and this is very similar for a lot of the readings in this series, you guys, by the way. So if it sounds like I'm repeating myself, I am, because it's a lot of the same regurgitated energy, if I can be honest with you guys. A lot of the time, your ex is coming back because they know that you moved on. They felt the shift in your energy. They felt the not giving a fuck in the air. They felt that, okay? And they had that fear of missing out on you, the time, the attention, the whatever it is that you fed them. Whatever it is, they started to miss that. Even if it was just your energy, because some of us, our energy is just that powerful. Maybe they just missed your energy. And so what do they want to do with influencer? What they want to do is persuade you to come back into their energy because they miss you, because you're fine without them. Okay? And they don't like that. So let's take a look. Last and not least, you guys, why you shouldn't call back. All right. The Magician. For some of you, this person is lying and they're still going to be kind of going back and forth between you and another person. For some of you, this was a Gemini, a Virgo, or I always forget what the King of Wands is. Leo. And if that's not the case, it's the person that was kind of being juggled with you is one of those signs. But yeah, I feel like this person is a master manipulator. I feel like this person knows exactly what to say and do to keep you here and to keep the other person here. At least they thought they did, okay? Also, you guys, I feel like they did this because it was stroking their ego. It made them feel good. It made them feel powerful. It made them feel confident, okay? That's part of why they were doing it. Some people, when they have two options to prospects, they do that simply because it strokes their ego, okay? And I feel like that's the case with this person. Libra, I also can see that some of you are going to be indecisive on whether or not you want to contact this person because it is hard for you to resist this person. But okay, so then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I feel like if you were to go back and invest your time in this, your time and your energy into this situation, what's going to happen, Libra, you're going to end up with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups. Okay, you are going to end up right back where you started. Okay, sad, remorseful, regret, crying, all of that. If you go back and you commit, or you try to commit, or you try, okay, if you try to get a commitment out of this person, you are going to end up right back where you started. Okay. In addition to that, once you do get your confidence back, you start loving on yourself, spending more time with yourself. Some of you, I feel, are maybe going to start working out or something like that, or otherwise sprucing up your appearance and, you know, making yourself look good and feel good. I feel like once you start giving yourself the love that you were giving to that person, I feel like you are going to start to feel so much better about yourself, but I also feel like things are going to start to change for you. Things are going to start to change for you for the better. That regret and that sadness is going to leave you if you let this go. But if you entertain it again, that sadness, that remorse, that regret, that, you know, feeling low, it is going to come right back. Okay? So Libra, hopefully this, I don't know why I'm holding these cards. Libra, hopefully this reading was helpful to you. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, Libra.